Chief Mark Dimony, if you can, just nice and loud, just because. Tell me, I guess, tell me what you're at first and then what happened.
Well, we were at a grass fire in the north end of the township out by Race Lake, and approximately 45 minutes after we arrived on that scene, we received the second call for a structure fire in the Centerton area, County Road 22.
Assistance required up there, all three stations. If you can talk a little bit about it. It was frustrating, more than large, or I guess.
Well, the initial reports for the grass fire is that the size of it was approximately 15 acres and that it was into the woods. So an all call, which means all three of our stations responded to it. The problem with that is that we're taking vehicles and manpower out of the south end of the township to help the guys in the north combat that fire. Unfortunately, the second call comes in, we have limited resources in that area. So we automatically put a mutual aid call out for both Hamilton Township and Trent Hills to respond to the County Road 22 structure fire.
Tell me about, although there's no burn bans, and I know we got to generalize it, but although there's no burn bans on right at this time, is it safe to say common sense goes a long way?
Well, I'd love to say common sense goes a long way, but I don't think a lot of people understand what common sense is. And when you get the wind blowing, I don't care how sunny it is and how warm it is outside, when the wind gusts are picking up and it's blowing leaves and things, setting a fire, you know, even a small fire, you think, oh, it's just small, I'm going to have it contained. A gust of wind comes up, and the next thing you know, get your entire yards on fire, and after that, you got an acre or two going. So the word common sense, I think people struggle with that term.
A lot of times they think they are safe because they have a hose there, but their hose only goes so far, so it might reach to the fire or the fire pit, but after that, so if it gets away.
Most people are very naive on the way fire is going to react in the wind. The gusts pick up so quick and it swirls. So yeah, it's great that they have a hose, and they might have really good intentions, but because they're so naive on what can happen and how quick it can happen, quite often, not just our fire department, but you know, departments across our county, we're running into these types of calls all the time. We don't want to put a ban on, because you do have the responsible ones that do follow the rules and adhere to the policies and guidelines, but unfortunately it's the few that don't are going to ruin it for the rest.
Tell me about this fire, I guess what we know.
I haven't actually had a chance to talk to the owner or do any fire cause yet, but with a small shed, based on the color of the smoke, I'm assuming that there was a lot of tires and things in the shed. But like I said, I haven't had a chance to do any fire cause.